Okay guys, it's Saturday, the 8th of July 2017. I wanted to show you something new from Harbor Freight. They're trying to go upscale. I am not claiming that the new Hercules 7 amp 4.5 inch angle grinder is the be-all end-all. In fact, I already have two grinders that are probably better. But for what I was about to set up, I thought I would get a reasonably good thing for all of $40. I can hardly believe it. I think the quality is far better than $40. I had already received in the mail this Klutch angle grinder stand for all of $20. So for basically $40 plus local tax and $20 no tax, no shipping, this is what I've set up here. I've got a little cutoff saw for small items with a angle adjustable base plate, which I've screwed into 90 degrees, and this thing, all of it feels solid. Now the downside is, if you want to change this angle, you've got to loosen up some hex screws. Not very convenient, I admit, but for repetitive tasks and for what I'm going to point it at, I really don't need anything much fancier. Works real well, I think. Has its own little handle. Grabs hold of the wire, excess wire behind the tool itself. Accommodates many different sizes. Sturdy connection here. No complaints so far. So for 60 plus a few bucks in tax, let's have a listen to this device. Sounds pretty solid to me. Listen to the only other review that I've seen on YouTube, and you'll find that this loosens with a single snap, as opposed to what cheaper models typically force you to do, loosen a screw. So this thing is set and removed real easy without tools. I like it. I think it's good enough for this kind of a permanent setup. Or let's put it this way, why sacrifice a very high-end angle grinder for such a permanent setup? Very portable, obviously, and with two screws on the bottom, you can affix it to your table, although I don't see any real reason to do that unless you have potentially very long stock and you don't want anything to move with long stock on it. But with small stock, you don't have to screw it down. Just leave it as is. Everything comes apart. All the hardware seems to be solid enough, surprisingly solid for $20. Yes, it's made in China, probably so is this, but I think the quality is there. Certainly for the money, you cannot beat it with a stick.